Hail there, chat. Adventures, legends. Please tell me I'm not muted. Welcome, guys. I do apologize for the tardiness of this stream. It just seems like today was not my day. It's been a hell of a day. And, but you know what? I was this close to like going, okay, screw this. I'm just gonna cancel and we'll do it another day. But I'm like, you know what? Better late than never, right? Guys, welcome to the stream. This is an ELFSAR art stream where I draw something before your eyes and we give it away towards the end of the stream to a lucky viewer in chat. Today we're continuing our dragon kick. It is the 250th drawing that we've given or giving away. So I wanted to do something special for you guys. And of course, everything that happened worked out against it. We're gonna make do with what we've got. We're gonna regardless, it's still gonna be special. All right. I have standards and I have goals and I have dreams and I want it to be up here and this is reality, right? So I take on too much and I try to do things and I get the world gets away from me. Good to see us, Stephanie. Good to see you, Elizabeth, and Sephora's here as well. Much love, guys. It always brings a smile to my face when I see you guys. It's you guys are awesome. So I put on some just kind of music to just kind of lift my spirits a little bit today because like I said, it's been a rough one. Let us get over to the art table, shall we say. Hey, Samuel, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. I see you. By doing that, you are now an adventurer of the channel. Welcome, adventurer. You know, taking that plunge, hitting that follow button. I hope, as my buddy Cam always says, I hope I continue to earn it. Much love. Hello. So a greeting that we do on this channel, if you want to know, is we say hail. We say hail to each other. We want to celebrate you. All hail, Samuel, 230320. Does that number have a special significance for you? Let me know in chat. All right. Watch, guys. He's gonna be like, I'm an artist and I can sell you emotes and I can design you new overlays. And oh no, I'm a promoter. I can promote your channel to generate more viewers, right? That's 90% of what I get on Kick. All right, so let's move on and not waste any time with that. Let's go over to the art table. Okay. Now that I've done that, I gotta move myself over to the art table as well. All right. Let's move that around without making noise for chat. And hopefully my mic doesn't cut out either. That's been happening a lot lately. A little loose wire, I guess. Oh God. Let me you know what I need to get myself? I need to get myself allows me to move stuff from my what would be the gaming you're up there. I'm sorry. The gaming area to the art area. I wanted a designated spot for a designated spot for the art stuff, right? But I don't have like the mic all set up for it. Like it's ass backwards for me, right? I need to, I don't know. I also need a secondary light. So I've got a light here that shines light here, but I create a shadow. I need a secondary light to balance. And so my goal for the next little while is I'm gonna start trying to gear towards that and get this thing set up. I've not been happy with the overhead camera as it shakes. I put weights on it. It still shakes when I draw. Maybe I'm just too violent. I don't know. I thought I was a pretty chill guy. Oh my God. Okay, let me move the mic over here. Can you hear me? Oh, you know what? I always forget the mouse. Jesus. Okay. All right. Elf, chill out, chill out, chill out, dude. People don't want to watch you being frantic and crazy. Okay. Yes, the mic is working. Thank God. Okay. The dog has been walked. I got home. Oh, by the way, there was a freaking madhouse of traffic today. Took forever to get home. I guess there was an accident. I don't think anyone was hurt, but I couldn't tell. But it's just, you know, rush hour sucks. And I kind of live out in the boonies now, so it's takes a bit for me to get home. So anyways, dog has been walked. He's very, very well satisfied. He enjoyed his dinner, by the way. He always loves his dinner. I don't think there's been a time that he hasn't enjoyed his dinner. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Okay, let me check this. I'm trying to get chat in a how am I today? I am stressed. So I'm going to be incredibly selfish, and I'm going to be doing a drawing that's going to help me chill the heck out, and but I'm not going to be totally selfish, because at the end of the stream we're going to give it away. But yeah, I don't know. Today just was like, it's like one of those uphill battles where you feel like even the wind is against me. Like I don't know. Sometimes the universe has got a crushing heel, you know? But I have to look at the positives. I'm breathing. I'm, I have something to eat tonight, and I have a roof over my head. And I have a loving wife, and my best friend is my dog. And I have you guys. God, the music went total like Mr. Rogers there, didn't it? How are you, my neighbors? Oh my gosh. Wow. It's anyways. Saphira says she's been having the same type of day. Well, we're kindred spirits then. We are. My goodness. Wow. All right. Let's we gotta do something. We gotta prep the table here. So I figured we haven't done anything kind of on like white paper in a long time. So I want to make the 250th giveaway something different. So maybe we won't be afraid of white paper anymore. You're glad you are my neighbor. Aw, Stephanie, thank you. Saphira's having some step family trouble. Aw. At the end of the day, you gotta just, as long as you love each other, it's really all that matters, right? Everything else, it's a wash, right? I am sorry to hear whatever your circumstances are. Yeah, my heart goes out to you. You know what? I don't think there's a single family out there that gets along. Like, I've yet to meet one. And if you do, it's constructed on TV and it's fake. Oh man, I can't, okay, so can I ask you guys a question? What is the, how's the sound level? Is the music too loud? Can you hear me okay? As long as you guys can hear me, then we can continue. But sometimes, I know the music sometimes raises in volume. So, I mean, I'm looking at the levels here, and I think it's okay, but it could get out of control. It could get out of control. I'm not sure. Man, okay. Okay. Well, you know what? If Saphira says they only tolerate me because of the baby. Sometimes babies bring families together. It is true. They're the saving grace. Oh boy. Okay. Think about it. Families used to get together not because of love, because it was because of, you know, financial reasons, right? Like they. Okay, I need to start getting ready because I'm just jibber jabbing. We got a lot to do today. We got a special 250th giveaway to do today. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let my wrist out a bit. Yes. I tell you, I was I had a gaming stream last night. That, man, did that not go as planned. It completely like debunked, like threw off the whole stream. For those that don't know, I play a game called Sea of Thieves. And we were doing a very lengthy adventure. And we just constantly were getting attacked by solo pirates and ships. And you know, we defeated one, and then the other came and it sank our ship. And it just, once that happens, you have to start the whole thing over again. So I started to, it was not fun. But I looked up, I found out that you can do the adventure in the safer seas. What the safer seas is it basically removes pesky little pirates that can spoil your adventure if you're just doing story content. So that's what we're going to be doing the next time we do it, and that we should be able to get the adventure done in one stream. Yeah. Oh, I want some wine. I want to have a glass of wine while we're celebrating. I should have a glass of wine. Do I even have my water? Where's my water? I've got my paint water. I don't want to drink that. Damn it. Hi, Backup. Hi, sweetie. Hello, buddy. Oh, hi. Mwah. Did you enjoy your supper? Yes, you did. The boom mics might probably in your way. Hello, buddy. How's my boy? Aww. You came to say hi? Oh, I don't need to be French kissed. Oh, your tongue is so wet. Ugh. You're gross. You're disgusting. Say hi, YouTube. Oh, buddy. I love you too. I love you too. Oh, you just want to be hugged. I get it. But Daddy needs a drink. At least water. Okay, bud? Oh, I love you. Okay. You're gonna go off? Go off? Good boy. Good boy. Good listen. Oh, I see something down here. Nope, that's not it. Forgive me, guys. I think I left it in the other room. I'm just gonna grab it real quick because otherwise I'm not gonna survive. I'm not gonna survive. Not going to Jam says, have some wine, damn it. One sec. I apologize. I know. What a great start to the stream. I am hooked up to the, now my backup's on my wires. Back up. Come on. Up. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I need to check this, and I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. No. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I got myself a drink, guys. I got myself a drink. Oh, and I left my thing over here. Okay, buddy. Why don't you go get your toy? Huh? Go get a toy? Or eat the chewy I gave you? Yeah? Yeah? This is Daddy's playtime, not your playtime. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to be drawing a dragon. Hey, no. Leave my wires alone, buddy. It's a little devil today. Okay. Let's open this up. Whew. Cheers. Okay. Where is? Oh, back up, man. Get over it. I just need to grab stuff. Okay. He's very interested in what I'm doing. You're very interested in what I'm doing, kiddo. All right. Let's tape. Got a very wet nose. Okay. The reason why we put tape on here again is it provides a nice border for our drawing. Saphir says, hey, ELFSAR, I might try to draw something on my stream tomorrow and or play some Fortnite games. Oh, okay. Saphir, you're part of the Discord, right? I have a promote section there. I don't know if you want to promote your stream when you go live. If you do, let me know in the Discord. What time are you going live? That's really the main factor, is if I can actually be there or not. That there. That one, okay. Oh, that's perfect. Set that down. All right, we got two sides. Is it straight on stream? Yeah, it's kind of straight on stream. Back up. Leave my sweatshirt alone. What are you up to? He's such a dumb. What are you doing? You see his look? It's like he gives me the side eye. It's the little devil. He's a demon. Oh my God. He's too damn smart. Sorry, Saphir, I forget what time zone you're in. 10 a.m. Australian time? Because I don't... Time zone is one of those weird things, right? It's different for everyone. In some cases. That. Lay it down. Perfect. Now, I normally try to do this off stream, although lately I've been doing it on stream. Just because I've been cutting it really close time-wise. But like streaming late at night on the West Coast, that's where I am. I'm on Vancouver Island. Is almost like a death sentence for a stream. It's where you'll get the least amount of viewership. So it's really ass backwards. Technically, what I should be doing is waking up super early in the morning and streaming at like 5 a.m. or something like that. That's what I should do. You've returned. He's returned. Okay. But I don't know. It's work's got to come first, you know. Like it's just not in the cards at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, I got my. What is? Why are you so skittish today, buddy? What you doing? Okay. Let's begin the drawing now. Oh my God. Okay. Problem is, even with like a light pencil, it's kind of hard for you guys to see me sketching stuff. So I'll try to do this quickly. I'll try to do a layout quickly, and then we'll start throwing on some colors so you guys can see what's actually going on. I just generally don't like pressing too hard. Oh, he's got a little chewy. That's what I was wondering. What he's freaking out about. All right. Sounds good. I'll try not to. I guess I'm supposed to talk your ear off, right? I'm technically streaming, right? I'm streaming as I draw. So again, I try to remind people that if you have any questions about, you know, what I'm drawing or just general stuff on art, that's kind of, it's a great opportunity for me to give you kind of a just raw, off the cuff answer. Anything that's super detailed, of course, you can do in the Discord. Not many people actually take advantage of that. That you can actually ask some questions. But I don't know. Like there's this aspiring artists. There's people that are streamers. There are collectors. There are a mixed bag of people in the Discord. So. Stephanie asks, what pencil am I using? Well, right now I'm basically just using a 4H. So it's like that's the symbol of the hardness. And these are just your generic drawing pencils. That's what I'm trying to look for the company name. It's the S Plus. Is that what it is? I'm trying to see if I've got the actual. Oh, here we go. Give me 1 second. There we go. Stedler. There you go. So these range from 6B to 4H, and so 4H is just a hardness of the lead, right? So your typical school pencil is a 2B pencil, somewhere right in the middle. Great question. Great question. All right, we're figuring it out, making it work. Explosion over here, this way. My goal is to actually make this one have a little bit of electricity. Is the idea I kind of had. Over here. So by me marking where the dragon features are, it allows me to I want to put on a background. We're gonna make this. I want it to be kind of like I want to deal electricity, so maybe make it kind of stormy. Let's see. How are we going to do the mouth? Goes up to here. Not big mouth. That. And then we're thinking about this kind of being a... You guys can't see anything, can you? Right now it's just a bunch of scribbles. Come on, Elf. Hurry up. Get your layout done. Hey! He just moved the camera. Back up. I don't think he meant to. I think he just hit it with his paw. So normally what I try to do sometimes is I try to, prior to the stream, I try to do my layout ahead of time so you're not having to wait for the drawing to actually start appearing on camera. That's why I kind of started using black paper, because it was like you guys could almost instantly see the... what was being drawn, right? Whereas on white, it tends to be, unless I go really, really dark, but if I do that, it's really difficult to get rid of after, right? So, where's the eye going to be? That's kind of important. Let's say that is the ridge on the nose. Let's put the eye here. That's where the eye is going to go. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's kind of the nose, I guess. Where's my... Okay, I got my eraser here. Which isn't working very well. There we go. Okay, sounds good. We'll just have this. I'll just have like lots of spikes. All right, sounds good to me. Let's and then really the neck. We'll just have some plates coming off. For the body, and then we'll do a background. So we want to do some stormy background, or you know what? Let's lay out some color first, right? Let's do that. So, would you say if Godzilla had any influence of me wanting to draw dragons? I don't know. I don't know if Godzilla had any influence. Not more so than I would say Dungeons and Dragons did. Like when I was very much into the pen and paper game Dungeons and Dragons. When it was D&D Advanced is what it was. It was the kind of the second edition that came out, where I got introduced to it in school, and that was really I mean, I don't know if I was, developed a fascination with dragons then, but I did have a fascination with all the monsters. I thought the monsters were so refreshing and creative and something I had never seen before. And the fact that, the pen and paper game requires your imagination to form the board and the story. And I had a very active imagination as a child. So it was epic for me. I loved, doing a player character, but even more so, I was really enjoying becoming a dungeon master who basically tells the story to the other players. I loved telling stories, and that was something that really attracted me to it. Yeah, I don't know. It was the Godzilla. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to think back. On TV, I was exposed to things like Kung Fu Theater, and then there was, like, I guess, King Kong and Godzilla. It's funny enough, there's been people asking me if I would be willing to try to see if I draw Godzilla on stream, or do a deep dive on Godzilla, which I think would be kind of cool to do. Godzilla's got a rich history. There's been a lot of movies. So that deep dive would be a fun thing to research. Okay, got a little bit of purple here. I like it. What other colors do we want in here? Some reds. So right now we're looking for just the vibe. We're just trying to get the vibe of what we're drawing. I'm gonna put some yellows here, some like sunset. We're kind of using sunset colors now that I think about it. Now that I'm realizing it. Really, the thumbnail for the what will be the video of this live stream, I kind of didn't know what colors to use, so I kind of used a mix match of colors, and so I'm kind of leaning towards those colors now. Truth be told. So it's like it's the thumbnail that's influencing the what colors we choose today. Again, we're just making a mess, as we do. What if I put some blues in here as well? Kind of do some funky stuff. Do I have a pink? I do have a pink. The mouth. And we can put pink in the actual other parts too. Why not? Why not? There are no rules. We make the rules. Right? Okay. Now, I know you guys all want me to rub this with my finger. But I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna actually take a smudge stick. And is it You know what I haven't seen in a long time is my sandpaper. I use sandpaper to normally clean smudge sticks, but I haven't seen it in a while. Steph's like, darn it! Don't worry, I'll forget. Kudos to the one person in YouTube land that puts the time code of the exact second I start rubbing my finger on the drawing. I'm really trying to resist it. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that just yet. What we are doing, is that clean enough? That's fine. Get all that dirty smudging off. There we go. Elizabeth says, I'm here, I'm eating my dinner. Elizabeth, what are you having for dinner tonight? You can't say you're eating dinner and not tell us what. My dinner was very quick. And not that great. Okay, we're mixing this up. I want kind of like a shoulder here as well. Just go around. Yeah, this is kind of nice. It's kind of like mixing up some colors. I realized my mistake here. I don't know what is what here, so I can't really. I'm smudging things in that maybe shouldn't be smudged, but you know what? We're gonna live with whatever mistakes we make today because today's just gone that well. You know what I mean? I don't, so to be an artist, I think part of that is you gotta let go. You just gotta stop caring so much about things being perfect and things like sometimes you gotta let the chips fall where they may, you're eating pork chops and fries while drawing an angel heart. Zafir is. Woo. Elizabeth's having a romaine salad, 2 chicken wings, and a drum leg. 2 chicken wings and a drum leg. So it's a one-legged chicken. Or I guess it doesn't matter if it's a one-legged chicken. It's a tasty chicken. that's the more important part. Tasty. Okay. I do like the fact that barbecue season, for me right now, barbecue season is year-round. I spent a great deal of time making a cover for a barbecue area on our deck so I can barbecue year-round. And for the first time ever, Christmas, I did the very first brisket I've ever made in my life, and I was completely panicked. It was like a 14-hour cook, and then on top of that, it was like a 14-hour rest period. And that was, I've never cooked something so long in my life, and I was so panicked that it was not going to turn out because I had my whole family for first time in a long time. Get together because we had just moved into a place on Vancouver Island, and the whole point was because I needed to be near family because my parents are getting much older and need some assistance, right? So I couldn't do that on the mainland, and the cost of living on the mainland was just astronomical. Anybody who knows about Vancouver real estate, it does not make sense at all. It is a artificial reality. Let's put it that way. Okay. You had a thigh yesterday and romaine salad. So it's good that you're having salad. The question though is what dressing you're putting on the salad, right? because you can make a salad really unhealthy or very healthy depending on the dressing you put on, right? For me, for both Sarah and I, we tend to go with something boring, right? We do a good oil and vinaigrette with some salt, and that's pretty much all you need, right? Like, but we try to stay away from like the really like rich, creamy dressings and stuff like that, or a lot of dressings with a lot of sugar, right? Sarah is a diabetic, so we have to watch our sugar levels a fair bit. And I have diabetes in my family, so I mean I could develop it at any age, right? So I have to be careful too. It's type 2 diabetes. Did you say, is that Kewpie dressing? Kiwi? What? Kewpie? Cutie pie dressing? Okay, so this is like a rainbow dragon. Just almost. The blues and the yellows are mixed in to become greens, and it's like, oh, I don't know. I'm just on autopilot right now. It's been, like I said, it's been one of those days. Oh my god. Okay, what do we do? Let's put a background on, guys. Let's put a background on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just chill. No stress, no problem. It's a Pride Month dragon. There you go, Stephanie. Happy accidents. I mean, but of course it is. I did this all on purpose. Haha. I'm super brilliant. No, far from it. Let's. Okay, I got a paint thing here. It's a work of art itself. It's just a mess. Let's think stormy. Storm. What do we need for storms? We need, oh my god, where's my paint? It's all the way back here. Okay, hold on. What? I want to use acrylics today. Acrylics. I have no room to put anything. I need to get myself a better desk. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's think about what we want here for a storm. We want a cool storm, right? So we're gonna use pink. It's pink. Shout out storm to you. What else can we use? We'll have a little bit of purple. How about a little bit of purple? Purple and pink. And then we'll go to we'll move into the blue family, shall we? We'll move into the blue family. Yeah. That sounds great. Blues and blues. And that'll be stormy. Right? Oh, you know what we should use? Let's use some white in there as well. I don't know. Okay, so do we want the light on the top or on the bottom? You know what? I think if we're going to put a highlight on the dragon's head, I think what we want to do then is put dark behind it, because that'll provide contrast, right? It'll make it pop out. So I think let's do light on the bottom and move into dark. Well, you know what? We'll just play with some clouds. Let's just yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna grab pink. Ugh. Is that a hair? What is that? No, it's a tiny bit of purple on my pink. I was like, my pink has a vein. It's gross. Got some purple too. I try not to waste paint, right? But at the same time, we need a good amount of paint for a background. Blues. Put some other blues there. Sweet. I got blue on my finger. I'm feeling weird today. Okay. Woof woof, back up. What is he doing? Are you guys being active down there? Oh, he's sleeping. Look at him chill. I wish I could chill like that. I swear, this dog's got it made, man. He doesn't have to worry about getting food. He gets all the walks and the treats he wants. Gotta be careful about saying it, because he is listening, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, we need a thick enough brush now to... Am I annoying? Like, do you guys want me to continue to keep talking, or do you want to just listen to music and watch it happen? I'm always... All right, perfect. Okay. How am I? Okay, what am I? I'm thinking of. I want to blot. I need a good brush. I don't have any. Maybe this one. Yeah. Okay. Clean it off. We gotta mix some paint together. Oh, I need white too. Duh. Let's grab some white. Good. All right, I'll do this on camera so you guys can see my choices, mixing stuff together. So I'm just kind of giving myself kind of a, I don't know, a guide of what I want to do. I don't know. Add some water. Water would allow it to be a little bit more fluid. And we're just gonna lay in some... I mean, in my brain I'm thinking clouds, but who knows? Who knows? I need more water. More water! Right now it just looks like a mess. Doesn't look like anything, dude. I'm not nearly going as dark as I wanted to. Gotta have some, strokes and stuff. Oops. Okay. Works, I guess. Ish. What's going on there, so it's like, just fill it in, Elizabeth, you smell what your mom is cooking? Not nearly as dark as I wanted, but you know what? It is what it is. It's fair enough. Trying to get like cloudy weather. Drying. Your mom bought a trout. It was over 2 feet long. Too long for the freezer, so it's in the fridge. Oh, okay. I wish you had a barbecue to cook it on. Oh. Yeah, 2 feet. That's pretty long. It's a pretty long trout. Was it flash frozen? Like, is it frozen now or is it fresh? Because if it's fresh, then you could portion it, right? Oh, it was frozen. It was flash frozen. Okay. Trout is your mom's favorite fish. Oh, okay. Interesting. What's your favorite fish, Elizabeth? Right. Nice and hot. Nice and hot. Yeah, coming in hot. Okay. What are we doing now? Let's making a mess. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Trying to decide here what is my best. Oh, there we go. I did it. Mark the time. Mark the time. I used my finger. I used my finger instinctively, and I was trying not to. I screwed up. Damn it. I was doing so well. I just can't help it. Can't help it. I can't help it. I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking. Say, Mr. Dragon. Oh man. I'm a bit cuckoo today, guys. I'm sorry. It's been yeah, it's just, it's, you know what it is, it's part of me just kind of, I'm trying to get relaxed, right? So I find drawing to be very therapeutic, and that's why I called it very selfish, because I'm the one reaping the most benefits here. Because for me, it's just, we're creating something, and it makes me feel good. And I like, for those that know me, I like puzzles and I like games. And because of that, and part of this is almost like creating my own personal puzzle. I need to figure out how to make this work. And over time, I've been able to learn about different techniques to make it work. And that's kind of what I'm using. I'm using the tools that I have available to me and the limited knowledge that I have to try to get this to look like something. And that's the goal. And there's an infinite ways that you could do it. That's why what makes art so amazing and unique and wonderful is because no matter who's doing it, everyone has a unique touch, everyone has a unique vision, everyone has a different ability, everyone has a different outcome. And there's always the risk and there's always the chance that it will go bad or good or whatever. And that's why art is life. It's really just, if you're not drawing, do yourself a favor and go, you know what? I'm just gonna draw that stick figure again that I've drawn for, many, many years. And this time when you draw the stick figure, maybe try to add something to it, right? And you do that each day, and before you know it, you're an artiste, and you're making tons of money. That's don't quote me on that. That's like I said, it's the ideal situation. It's not the reality. There's this, and then there's this. Yeah, no, that's the art for the purpose of money. There's something that's lost along the way, I find. I used my finger again. My least favorite thing about artwork is about the act of selling it. That's one thing that now that I know there's, art dealers and different, people that will handle that kind of stuff for you. But there's something, I don't know, there's something so personal about art that I find I lose a little bit of myself if I'm like, oh, this art piece is worth this much and this art piece is worth that much, and it's like, I don't know, it's the purpose of art. It kind of gets lost that way. It's kind of, now, mind you, I don't mind people, supporting an artist by buying their work. Like that's like the most obvious way to go about it. But what I mean is that art is there for a purpose. It's there to cause discussion. It's there to bring up things in conversation. It is to look at things in a different way. That is art that speaks out to a lot of people. Me, I'm not so complicated, right? I'm just drawing a dragon. Like, I don't pretend to be something I'm not, right? Like it is, you get what it is with me. Buckbeat, good to see you, man. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing a dragon. He's kind of, I don't know, he will be a dragon. He's still in the incubator here. We're attempting to make him come alive. Right now we just did a background. It's kind of nice and dry. We're gonna do a storm, and I'm gonna put some lightning in here too, which is gonna be kind of cool. That's the theme of today, is a lightning dragon. But who says lightning dragons have to be a certain color, right? Oh my God, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're well. Really appreciate you coming in the stream and saying hail like that. That tickles my heart. Thank you. What am I doing? I'm drawing a dragon here, and I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to start on this guy. I'm kind of. Oh man. Okay, hold on a second. Let me lubricate my brain. Okay. Woo. What color is lightning? Color. Cheryl, good to see you. My God, did I miss you coming in earlier and saying hail or hi or whatever? If I did, I deeply apologize. I normally am on top of that. Shh. Did you see? No, you didn't. You did. You just came in here. You were like, I'm gonna drop a question right off the bat. All good. He's like, no, I just got here. All right, spotlight on you. Let's all hail Cheryl LP. Hail, Cheryl. We see you. To answer your question, the lightning will be light. So therefore, it's all the colors together. That's the scientific answer. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out as we get there. I am thinking about what I'm going to do to this dragon. And I'm not being very successful here with my thoughts. I think what I want to do is I want to take a pencil crayon. I think we're going to start with some pencil crayon. And this one is a raspberry. That's what it's... Oh, you guys can't see it. My camera doesn't focus very well here. This is a Prismacolor pencil crayon. So the thing about Prismacolor pencil crayons is that they're wax-based. And the wax, so they tend to break a lot. But you get a very vibrant color with them. So Prismacolor is one of the top... Whoops, excuse me. Prismacolor is one of the top brands. For now, it's pencil crayon or colored pencils. There are two terms for it. I believe the United States says pencil crayons. No, sorry, colored pencils. And in Canada, I think we call them pencil crayons. So I get really confused. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a blend of an American and a Canadian, for birth, and then I've got European from my father. Where the hell is my I don't have my garbage here. I am so ill prepared. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna use this as my garbage. And I will clean it up later. This is why it takes me so long to clean up after the stream. Yes, we call them pencil crayons. Yes, and in the States they colored pencils, but that's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It is. All right, we're gonna start with the eye here. Let's get this eye in here. You guys can see that, right? There's an eyeball now. Buck, I'm happy to enlighten you about what Canadians call it. Yeah, I know. Canadians are weird. There's a major hockey game going on as well. The playoffs. My home team is in the playoffs from Edmonton Oilers. So my whole family is cheering them on. So I wish them luck. Canadians get really serious about their hockey. There's always something new to learn. Exactly, Buck. The Lost Dragons, Mama and Baby, I have named them. Oh, okay. Do you think there will be a fight in the hockey? Yes, and I believe there'll be beer served as well. Okay, working out kind of the idea here. So, I think I want to have the scales kind of come out here. So one of the techniques about using colored pencil crayons, I don't know what to call it now, is you want to go light, and a part of using pencil crayons is or colored pencils is that you want to layer them. But once you pass a certain point with the layering, once you've got so much down, you can't put anything on top of it again. And so it's almost like there's a threshold that you can't go past. And once you do, you can't really lay any other colors. However, there's other techniques you can use that will allow you to change the color on top of it, even though the paper's no longer accepting anymore. And that's kind of what led me to start using mixed media and using different things like pens and ink on top or paint. I find that there's a lot of different things you can do. And it's like, that's why I always have a hard time. It's like, am I drawing or am I painting or am I, what is it? You were obviously good. What? Who are you? Cheryl, you're talking about Elizabeth? She was good at being a goalie? Rainbow pencils. Layering is fun, Elizabeth says. And then Buck says, just call them what you're used to calling them. Face, green, smiley face. Oh, that's the emote. You also have black, browns, and white. Oh, no one scored on her. Oh, wow. Okay, she was good at blocking the puck. I can't imagine getting hit with a puck. That would hurt so much. Okay. We got that kind of feathered out, which is kind of nice. I like that. Okay, how are we doing this nose here? Kind of thinking... I broke the pencil. See, this is what I mean about wax. There's no sadder image than a flaccid pencil crayon. Like, it's... Go up. Okay, well, yeah, it's toast. Let's, I'm trying to give it a little bit more support, in the wood. It happens. It happens all the time. And that's why I'm also hesitant of like buying pencil crayons in like a store sometimes, because you have no idea if those pencil crayons have been dropped on the floor and they're all shattered inside, right? So hard. Okay, getting a nostril here. Nice. There we go. snarling lip and the kind of a clumpy nose. And then the teeth. We have teeth as well. That I worry about. Might go back in with the teeth. With some paint, to be honest. But that doesn't stop me from knowing where the teeth are going. I can actually even have do some like teeth that go back. Kind of cool. I haven't really done that before. We're gonna do a very big smile on this dragon. Well, I don't know. I try to make my dragons angry, and they always look like they're singing or they're smiling. Yeah, pencil crayons breaking. That's right. You're planning on seeing the ballerina movie on Friday. Oh, okay. I did see there was a state of play for PlayStation today, where PlayStation kind of announced what would have been kind of like their E3 showcase, right? There's a new James Bond game that was shown off that looks really cool. It's a younger James Bond when he was trying to get his 00 status. Looks really, really neat. Nice, cool adventure story. I love that stuff. So that's not coming until like 2026 though. Let's see. I kind of, let's see. If I go down like that, I want the jaw to come down here. And the tongue. Kind of go there. Maybe we'll have different levels of it. That works. Okay. Nice. Okay, so by me doing this, I'm kind of figuring out where our teeth and where the chin is going. And kind of what angle we're kind of going at. We're kind of keep this together, right? We've got a high angle here. We're going to go have a high angle here. So otherwise it's going to get really funky. She was one of the best parts of the previous James Bond movie. Yeah. So I don't know. I didn't have time to find out. But do you know who the voice actor is for the James Bond video game? I guess I could look it up. But I'm kind of curious who's voicing him. If it's a video game actor, so to speak, or if they got an actor for cinema or TV to do it. Teeth going up there like that. Cool. Like that. All right, so speak. Sorry guys, I'm using a red right now just to kind of lightly figure out where everything's going. And then I'm gonna have scales and stuff like that coming off this as well. And then I'll kind of determine what kind of colors I want to put where. We need to know what's going where first. The shape, right? Kind of helps. You know, we gotta walk before we run. Or wade before we swim. Man, okay. I want this to go off the head. So this is gonna be a horn, right? Okay. And then there'll be a horn on this side as well. Somewhere. And then I was gonna put some spiky bits, I guess. The horn's going that way and this is going that way. I need to kind of have this kind of match up. Okay. Let's just get loose. Let's start loosening up here. Hold on a second. This is going this way, so I want a nice spiky bit going like right off the jaw. Gotta follow that line. And then this one here, I'm gonna go off the line of the eye, so to speak. And then more spiky bits. All right. Sounds good to me. More spikes, and we'll throw some more spikes up here too. Loosen up, Jack. Yeah, like that. That works. Throat. There we go. That's got a nice little cut off there. How are we doing this? Just gonna have just plates. I think that's what I want. And then those plates will turn into the scales. Slowly make them bigger as we get further down. There's always like a transition plate too, right? Like it's always like there's like a bigger scale before we go back into the smaller scales. And then from that, we can then kind of go, okay, there's multiple scales off that. And that will kind of curve around, right? And then all of a sudden we got this nice transition from between the plates and the scales. All right, okay. Now we could just make this kind of like the traditional, like rounded scales. Now I do have to follow this line here, so because I want the bending around, and we're going to kind of do a shoulder here too. The question is, how far do we go? And then when I get down to here, what happens? So let's say the shoulder's here. I guess it would just go into just fold like skin, I guess. And then what direction do I do these scales in? I don't know. We'll just, I think if we just make round circles, people will get it. Right? It's rounded. It's rounded. Your eye, you'll make sense of it, right? Like it's a given. Ish. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. What about this? What about this? We're gonna follow this. See how like there's like a ridge here? We're gonna follow that around as if that grows into the horn. That'll be our natural lines. Cool. Okay. I guess that's how we do it. Floating nostril. Okay. Okay, let's... What else are we thinking about here, Elf? I mean, we kind of got the gist of it. I mean, we just got to make it work now. Get to work! Yeah! Okay. So at this stage... Now that that's dry, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my favorite whole thing in the whole wide world, favorite thing, which is Conte. For those of you who know, I love Conte. That's what I've used the most. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna make those sections that I said I wanted that to be darker. We're gonna make them darker. I almost used my finger. Dark clouds. Brush. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dark clouds. Think dark. Dark clouds. Stormy. Stormy weather. Now we get a little bit more dynamic there. I like that a lot better. I like it better. Okay. Cool. So this is fine. What are we doing now, Elf? Now we go in. I need tissue. I need tissue. Okay. So now what we're doing is we are taking a pen. This is a Tombow marker. Is this Tombow? No. It's not a Tombow. This is nope, this is a Stedler. Stedler brush. Paint pen brush. We're going to go in here and we're just going to lay in some that's not even going to stick, is it? Or is that pen dry? Is it dry? It's not dry, is it? No, it's the waxiness of the pencil crayon that's resisting it. That's what's happening. Yeah, it's being resisted upon. Okay, well that's fine. Then maybe we could play with that. Maybe we can add some darkness where we want it. Now, I am going to be using my finger, and this is for, but it's actually on purpose because it's for a certain effect, okay? Don't judge me. It's not enough of drawing unless it's been fingered. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to, I think what I'm going to do is I want to actually have some highlights here on the head. And so in order for those highlights to kind of stick out, I need to have some dark parts. So let's figure out how we're going to do this. Let's see. This is a plate here, so there's going to be a little bit of shadow on the one side. I'm using the purple as my shadow dispenser. All right, let's see. We're going scales here, I guess. Oh, okay. Right now it's looking very purple. I want this dark, I think. So do I, maybe do I want the first part to be like the yellow and then the second one to be purple? Maybe? I'm not sure here. I do have to have that feeling of definitely know that this has got to be purple. Blend that up, blend that together. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put a highlight on the top of the head in like a bright white or blue or something like that, because we're going to have lightning come down and I want the lightning to flash the dragon. Right? So we're going to, I was kind of like thinking, like, do I make this silhouette like, but I don't want to also just start off. I'll work my way to darkness. I don't want to just make it dark just yet, right? Like we gotta build it first, right? In terms of puzzles, it's kind of like when you start a puzzle. Let's say just a jigsaw puzzle. I imagine like most people start with the corners and build the outside edge first, and then you work your way towards the middle, right? That's usually the best plan of attack when doing a jigsaw puzzle. Not jigsaw. Well, yeah, jigsaw puzzle, especially ones with lots and lots of pieces. Nice. Working our way there. Oh, you guys are too kind. You guys are just saying that. Let's okay, we work that together. So we've got nice scalies going there. Nice. I'm just adding this for a bit of shadow. So I like the way the ink interacts with the powdered Conte and the waxiness of the pencil crayon can act as like a resistance to it as well. So you can kind of create some different effects that's very painterly with but yet you're drawing. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's again, I'm not going for utter accuracy, right? Like that's not really how I approach it. I fully respect people that can do like in super high like realism, where it's like, oh my god, is that a photo? I full respect to that. You have to have a lot of patience. It takes a long time to do, and you got to do it step by step. You can't really go to different parts of the drawing. The way, I mean, you guys can see, I work multiple things at a time, just because I like. For me, it's what's focusing what I'm paying attention to, and I'm trying to make things look uniform. And it's kind of the, you know, there's many artists out there that can do it. Anyway, I was gonna say I fully respect them doing those hyper realistic stuff, but I'm going for a feeling versus being utterly accurate, so to speak. Flow mix. Oh man, you know what? This is probably because I gave him poopy the other day, or was it today? It all blends together for me. About not saying hi when he comes to the stream. So that's him holding the torch. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. I'm like, if you're gonna drop by the stream, you gotta learn to say hi, man. You just gotta, or in my case, hail. You're not obligated to chat like that. That's not. Don't ever think that. Like that's even just dropping in and saying hi is enough. Like everyone's busy, people can't stay. I get it. I just want to say, hey, you know, I don't know. It's good vibes. It's good feeling. It's good karma. He's like, haha, actually it's the closest emote to a dragon I could muster. Oh, okay. I thought you were I thought it was like a trolley thing that you're like, but that's funny. That's awesome. For those that don't know, Flo does some live streams on multiple platforms. He's there on Twitch, on Kick, as well as many other places. Flo is a creative streamer who doesn't really like to be shouted out. So I'll make it quick, and it will be painless. But if you're not following him, I suggest you go over and check him out, because he does some beautiful streams. If you like nature, if you like, you know, he does bookbinding streams, which are, I find, incredibly therapeutic to watch. And I've begged him to allow me to buy one, but he refuses to sell them, or he doesn't want to tell me a price, because he's like, it's going to be too much. But also, Flo does also Bible readings too, so if you want to check that out as well. But he's usually on at very, very, very odd times, at night and things like that. You know, whenever everyone has free time to do stuff. But I highly recommend. He's a pleasure to chat with if you're ever in his streams. So. And that is Flow Mix on certain platforms. Some platforms, it's just Flow. Phlo. Odd content, odd times, odd fellow. Yes. But you know what? There's beauty in that. There is beauty. You know, like there's a lot of slop out there, right? There's a lot of, you know, not real people. And Flo is a real one. All right, he's like, shut up, Elf. He also has a YouTube channel as well. Do check that out. I believe he's going to be making more shorts soon too. Go with the Flow Variety Show. There we go. I just shouted out YouTube. There you go. Boom. Nice. All right. Sweet. Yeah, it seems like shorts have changed the way they count views, which is sometimes a bit misleading, but a lot of people are seeing a lot of like increase in their view counters as a result. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of like, it used to be that somebody had to stay on a video for a certain amount of seconds before it counted as a view. And now I believe the way the algorithm works is that even if they're scrolling by, it still counts it. You're seeing which platform has the best dragon emote. Oh, okay. Now I understand what you're doing. I'm going on an adventure. My God. Hey, who did that? Thank you for that. Much love. I really appreciate that. Thank you, fellow adventurer. Hail to you. Come on in the chat. Say hi. This is a live stream, so you can actually. The beauty of a live stream is you can interact with me. You can say something in the chat, and I'll respond to it. How you doing? Welcome. So what I do each and every week is I draw something from start to finish, and then we give it away to a random viewer in the chat. So you're encouraged to talk. Yeah, sweet. Okay. We got that. We are okay. I've got it laid in some purples here. I think what I want to do is I want to see about a blue, possibly. And I believe I've got a pink as well. Should we go pink? Do I have a good pink? Thought I did. That might be too intense, though. Let me test it out. That's super intense. But you know what? Intensity is not bad. Right? Like, we could be intent. That pen is dry. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's check the other side. Sometimes one side is dry and the other is not. I don't know. Might be able to use that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Gracious me. Okay, we got some blues going here. Let's paint. Hey, much love. Good to see you. For a moment, I thought you were going to be trying to sell me emotes. If you stream on Kick, then you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you get so many of those. I know that, or a promoter that will like, we can get you more viewers. It's like, or more follows. what we like to call the hollow follow. An account follows you and you never see them ever again. Just to inflate numbers, because numbers mean anything. Nah. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm adding some blues to here. Amazing work on the bottom. Venom looks. Oh, okay, yeah. It's just flipping through. So these are all drawings that were given away here on the channel. So like right now it's going through some Halloween stuff. So like Jason and Leatherface, and Freddy Krueger. There you go. Halloween. Michael Myers. It's right now we're doing kind of like Dragon Kick. It's kind of like I'll eventually move on to something else. But for now, a lot of people have been loving the dragons, so that's what we're doing. Wait until I do my booby theme week. Oh my god, you guys are in for a treat. I'll draw nothing but boobs. How's my wrist? It's holding up right now. I am a lot slower than I used to be. I used to do some of these drawings here, like, super fast. Super fast. So, and in the past, too, I used to do multiple drawings a stream. But now I've slowed down a little bit because I do have an injured wrist. But, you know, it's just... in life, you move on, you deal with it. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and bitch and complain, so... Okay, so right now I'm just adding a little bit of blue ink. Just kind of mixing it up a bit. So my plan is I'm going to be putting lightning in the background. And so, oh yeah, dude, the Terminator stream that was a really hard stream for me. That was a really hard one. Doing metal and stuff like that. And then I played Baldur's Gate 3, and so I did a bunch of Baldur's Gate 3 characters here as well. The Dark Urge. Let's play. I assume you do you stream on Kick? I'm imagining by the name it sounds like you do. Stephanie, welcome back. Hello. I'm slowly kind of going through this dragon and figuring it out. I don't know. We're making it up as we go along, and you know what? That's okay. Hail! Good to see ya. Okay, so I've got pink here that I kind of want to do on the mouth, and then I'm gonna want to put some like yellow highlights as well. I really like the idea of the mouth being super pink, you know? Super pink. Let's paint, I guess what got deleted? What got deleted? Oh, you did a couple while back, but oh, you mean the videos? Yeah, I think after 2 months' time, the VODs get deleted, right? But you know what won't get deleted is clips. So it's a really good idea to clip when you're doing a stream. Make sure to kind of make a clip or two before it gets deleted. I think you can do it after the fact if you play it back, or you can do it live while you're doing it too. Because they'll never go away. Or YouTube. YouTube's the best place for it, right? Okay, so far so good. I'm adding some pink here. So good. We're kind of doing like a sunset dragon in a way. My title says lightning dragon, and yet there's no lightning here yet. It's There will be lightning here, guys. There will be. I promise. I promise we'll get into... You will see the light. You will see it. And it will be glorious once we get there. But we can't rush into it. I want to do it right now, but I can't. We gotta figure out where all this shit is going. Okay, what if I do this? What if I add like a little, blend that with my finger, come up like this as well. And we're building up these scales. Nice. Well, now I'm forced to go darker here. Right? My God. Okay. It's almost becoming like there's a red involved. My goodness. It is still light out. Yeah, Elizabeth, we're both in up north in Canada. So the sun doesn't go down in the summertime till like 11:30 at night sometimes. Which is why the film industry does really well here, because you get a lot of daylight. Okay. Looking good. Looking somewhat. Your fireworks going off. My goodness. Let me have a little sippy. Thank you for the hydrate, Gamer Boy. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Yellow. Mellow yellow. Which yellow do we want? So what I'd like to use is a burner page where I can kind of test out a color. This is kind of a gold. It's got a bit of an ochre to it. It's really strong on camera. Not so much on my like in front of my eyes. That's incredible how intense that is. Damn. Okay. Good to know. Now we got here. This is like an orangey. Ooh. See, that's really intense on stream and not so intense in my eyes. That's incredible. All right, what if we go a little bit lighter? How does that read on stream? Let's look. Wow, it is, again, really dark. And yet, I wonder why that is. Super, super incredible. Okay. What brands am I using? Okay, so for pens, I do usually use two different kinds. These ones are just like a Stedler pen. It's a brush nib, a thin nib, and a brush nib. I really like the dual pens. Another one that I use a lot is Tombow markers. Tombow markers again have a brush tip and thin nib as well. But I also I love Pantone pens. So there's something called a Tria art marker. These are the really expensive ones. These ones are expensive pens. It's called Tria. And the reason why they call it Tria is it's a Pantone pen and it has 3 nibs. So on this one, you've got your nib, and then you've got a little plate on top that you can take off, and it's a fine tip as well. And then you've got your thicker tip, kind of looks like Pantone marker. Yeah, so it's a they call it Tria. So as like for triple nibs. All right, I'm going to add some yellows here, and I'm gonna have to go back into it with pink because I already put some sky over the tooth. But you know what? That's okay. That's a-okay. We're making it work. we're living with what we put down. Again, this is like picking up some of the stuff as well. I just want to put the color down so that I have some yellows in there. And there's the eye. So the teeth, I guess will go yellow with the teeth too. Not being super accurate, just trying to get some of the colors down. nice. Things that blend together, right? Now this, I kind of want to create an orange, kind of mix the two. So I use kind of multimedia. So it's a mix of, I use Conte, acrylic paint, you know, pen and ink, as well as pencil crayon. And it's kind of a, it's like, I'm not locked into anything. So it's whatever works, in my opinion. You do get certain effects by mixing stuff together. There's stuff that will be resistant to it, and stuff that is, you know, that embraces the mix as well, right? So, and a lot of times that's just self-discovery. It's, you know, after you use it for so long, you're kind of like, okay, this will blend with that. So right now, like, I know for a fact that the felt tip will pick up some of the waxiness. See, I'm cleaning it off right now. The waxiness of the pencil crayon. There we go. Perfect. No, yeah, master of none. That nailed it. Master of none. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of little orange bits here too, just on the shoulder. Okay, so far so good. So you can see we're kind of building up the colors. I haven't gone deep into the detail yet, but we are building up the color here. We have to get this eye sorted too. I kind of want the glow, like a yellowish glow coming from the eyeball. So I'm a little hesitant to put any more stuff around it other than having some more color. Okay, that's fine and dandy. We need to, so what I also plan on doing is I'm gonna have a lightning coming out from the background. So our plan is to put some lightning strikes, which I'm always nervous about doing, because lightning, you got to be very careful, otherwise it looks really hokey. So nailing lightning down is really important, but to really sell the idea of lightning, I need to have the top of the head flash, like there's light popping on top of the head. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting down some colors that I can then, like, in other words, I want to have the light's going to shine off the colors, but they have to be kind of dark and deep. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Is make sure that that's nice and dark, so that when I put it on the light, it'll have that kind of contrast. Do you like to do lights to dark or darks to light? It depends. It depends. It depends. It depends on what you're using. If you're using pencil crayon, then obviously, yeah, you want to start light and work your darks into it. I will sometimes put highlights on first, and then apply my shadows, and then apply color. A process of that on my YouTube channel is a great one to actually check out. Is the Blade Runner stream. The Blade Runner stream, I had to try to make a Harrison Ford look like Harrison Ford. And so I had to do some very careful work with the highlights. And I did that first, prior to putting on the darks and then the color. But I've also done the opposite. I've done the opposite where I've done a lot of shadow first, and then I build up from that. So yeah, you know what? I don't think there's a right or wrong way. And I think it's actually important to do both, or try both. And I've made mistakes. Like I've learned, I've tried to remember. That's really I think the real hardest part is remembering, oh yeah, that didn't work last time. And I tried it again and it didn't work. Oh man, okay. Laying in some more shadows. So this is just a gray that I'm placing down, just to help mix it, right? Focal point's got to be the eye. and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do. I think I have to use whatever I'm gonna use the lightning. I think I have to use for the flash on top. And I think, man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It's so difficult. Let's take a bit of blue Conte and let's fill in some of these gaps that I left from the paint. Conte does a wonderful job of sinking deep into the paper. And then it's something that also can be erased as well. I love working with Conte. So, believe it or not, a lot of my background comes from working with figure drawing. I did a lot of life drawing in my university days, which is like a few generations ago. Well, more than that. But I did do like traditionally trained stuff for working with different mediums and stuff like that, and a lot of it was about still life and drawing from the figure, right? I was and still am big into comics. I love comic book art. That's something that I've always had a passion for. Okay, so that's good. So let's see what we can do. Let's define something with light. Let me see. Let's take some paint. Just get in here. What we can do is after that, we can go back into the paint that we do and put some color on top of it. But I need to kind of figure out. Oh, that's a really thick brush. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to be really very artful here with how I do this. Artful, ha ha. Did I just? Yeah, that's stupid. I forgot I said that. Yeah, that's too thick. That's way too thick. I can't control that. I can't control that. I need something smaller. Maybe I've loaded too much paint on my brush, but at the same time, it needs to be thick enough that I can lay enough paint down. All right. I don't want to get too tight. I gotta stay loose. What kind of paper am I using? I'm using like a Bristol board paper. It's about a 60 weight board. So it's thick. It's a thick Bristol. I like the smoothness of Bristol board. Allows me to do certain things. You can always get drawing paper that has like a surface or texture to it. Really great. If you're doing like charcoal Conte drawings, you can use some really good paper that has a nice bite to it. But for what I'm doing, the Bristol board is what I 60. I found 60 weight to be good enough to withstand the paint, right? Not curl up. Get a white nose. Okay, so a little bit of blue there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little highlight on this nostril here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, because this is supposed to be like sticking out, we're going to highlight this top part of the nostril. I think. The paint would listen to me. Listen, paint. You got to listen. I need more water. That's what it is. More water. And then maybe a little bit there on that edge. I'll rub that off. Just like it caught the light. And we're going to go darker with the nostril there too. I'll make it black and it will make it pop. But for now, I wonder if I should do the teeth in white too, and that way, and then we'll color it. Whoop, I went too far. Actually, I made a nice point. Made a nice point. Perfect. Yes. Okay. I need to reestablish that as a surface. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, Bristol, best for you. You don't like using gesso on your papers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't worked too much with gesso, but it's fun. I haven't done too much with oil as well. Oil's a medium that's kind of strange to me. It stays wet for a long time, and I think I didn't like the cleanup of oil, so I always preferred acrylic, water-based paint. It always made sense to me. You add water, make it wet. Have you worked with linseed oil at all? That's different too. Nice. Okay. Right now, what I'm doing is it needs to be very, very high contrast. Because again, we're gonna have the light kind of help define this. I wanted to put on some spikes too. Oh, my paint is clumpy. Ugh. I think what it is that the paint on here is semi-dry, and that's what's causing it to clump a little bit. So let's put some water in just to like wet it up a bit. Oh, and I just picked up a bunch. Okay. I would not classify myself as a painter. It's funny, like a lot of times, I've been criticized for drawing with paint. And I'm fine with that. I'm totally cool with that. I like to draw with my paint. What brand of acrylic do I use? I wouldn't take my advice because I'm just using like the cheapest ones out there. There's Derwent. Derwent is I mean, you can get like sets of these. They sell them at like pretty much anywhere. I don't know if like this is Canadian or American too, so I don't know, or if there's a similar company. But honestly, it's nothing expensive, really. But what I said, like it gets the job done, right? So if it gets the job done, it's good enough. I mean, getting good supplies definitely helps, but getting good supplies is not going to make you a better artist, I think. But of course, art is all subjective, right? So you can, of course, you don't want to be limited by the medium or the quality of what you're using. But a lot of times, again, it depends on how you look at art. Like for me, it's like a puzzle. If something's not working, I'll find a different way to do it, right? Like it's there's no right or wrong way with art, to be honest. And that's what makes it beautiful. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Where am I going with the... Okay, so this is... We gotta highlight this edge. I'm just like lost in what I'm... You know, sometimes I find I'm not even really thinking sometimes when I'm just on autopilot. But I'm on autopilot for a lot of things in my life. I just sometimes I don't know. My brain is so fried sometimes. Oh man. But I do have a bit of ADHD, and I have had that kind of like my whole life. And as a kid, you know, they didn't know what was wrong with me because they didn't know what ADHD was back then. But I was just hyper all the time and couldn't pay attention, couldn't sit still in class. I was drawing all over my math books, and they didn't know what the hell was wrong with me. So it allows you to hyper focus on things, which is really good, but it's also a curse because you tune out the world sometimes. And you know, it's good because it allows you to achieve certain things, but at the same time, it's hard to function. And at the same time, with that, you could shine a shiny light at me, and all of a sudden I get completely distracted, and I obsess about that shiny light because I also have OCD. Not good. So drawing and doing all this stuff is very therapeutic for me. Especially, and also streaming it is very therapeutic for me because I have to concentrate on multiple things. You know, my eyes dart at chat. I always check to see if somebody's writing something. At the same time, I need to kind of focus on what I'm doing. And I've got music playing, which can, you know, so this is all a giant exercise for me. But I mean, I guess partly I'm somewhere also on the spectrum, right? Like there's a little bit of that going on. So, and I also stutter. There's lots of things wrong with me. I have a hard time talking, which is really great for a streamer. I'm really successful. I repeat my words over and over. You've probably already have noticed that I repeat myself all the time because I'm always stumbling over the next sentence, or I will all the time, which is really annoying. You know, I want to get better at that, but I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. So there's that. Flo, it constantly interrupts himself. Can't remember what you were saying. Yeah, oh God, that's the worst. And in doing that in front of people, I'm in my mind, I'm making an incredible point. There's a revelationary point that I'm trying to make to someone, and halfway through describing it, something happens. I get distracted by something that somebody else said, or I get lost in thought, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, that it was brilliant. Where to go? And you just come off as just, it's the worst. It's the worst. So I can identify. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's other people out there that can identify with certain things that I'm saying. Please chime in and save me. No, it's okay. Let me see if I can. Okay. I gotta be careful. I don't want to put too much on the glow. I don't want to put too much on the glow, but I do want the lightning to light this up, and I'm starting to blend this in, which is I want to start contrast, right? So how is this one? So it's like, it's almost like I need to have this highlight as well. but it's not straight. It shouldn't be straight. You know what I need to do is I need to put in a bigger thing to create a shadow here. Well, I don't know. Let's just put on the highlight, and then I can work it later. Put on the highlight there, like that. There we go. If you don't say what you're thinking at any given microsecond, you'll forget. So I gotta blurt it out. Through the chaos is a reminder to create a piece where the art is, or with. Wait, through the chaos of a reminder, create a piece where our art. You're not doing that on purpose to me, are you? You're making me. No. What are you're trying to say? Through the chaos of a reminder, create a piece of art. That's what I think you're saying. Yes? Fat thumbs. Ah, you and me both. You're in good company. Let's play. Do you stream? You said you streamed on Kick in the past. Do you stream on any other platforms as well? Or I guess I should say, are you on other platforms as well? We want the teeth here. The teeth. And then we're coming down to a point here. There should be another tooth. Kind of blending it in with the back part. So I wanted teeth coming this way. Or at least highlighting it. Hello, backup. I see you there. How you doing, buddy? It's not that time yet, bud. I know. Daddy's running late today. Daddy's running late. But this is the 250th giveaway for the channel. It's gotta be something special, right? Oh God. Okay. Teeth. Multiple teeth. Lots of teeth. I hear you. Oh, you're yawning, buddy. Am I boring you, bud? Okay, teeth coming on that side as well. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Let's put a highlight. Ooh, I like that. Cool. Again, when we work in some darks, it'll look nice, I think. What you got there? Is that a chewy? Oh, you got a chewy there. Nice. Okay, how am I doing time-wise too? I should know. Oh my God. Okay. I need to figure it out. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just, again, trying to put on a highlight that the lightning is going to catch, right? Catch the light. Wait, how is it catching the light if it's on the bottom? I'm not thinking straight. This is, okay, so the top it catches, and then it's got to work its way down, right? So this part, and like this part, and this part, and this part, it'll catch, and then maybe something back here as well. The rest it won't. On the front plate it will, right? This part. Yes, indeed. Nice. Woo! Okay, we're good, right? I think we're good. So yeah, let's play. What I do is I multi-streams, right? So I right now I'm currently streaming on YouTube, on Twitch and Kick. I used to be streaming on a little small platform called DLive, but I'm taking a bit of a break from DLive just for a bit. They've recently done some things, especially to my channel, which I'm not exactly happy with. And I need to test the waters to see what it's like without DLive. Whoop! That little spin-a-rooney move. That was not a mistake. That was me showing off. That's what that was. Yep. I'm super dexterous. God damn it. All right. Okay. That's a tooth. I really need to not like highlights here, but they're blending out a bit. So I need to actually like, it's almost like a mishmash of teeth. That's what's going on. My goodness, what's happening up here? I have no idea. What is the best platform you think it is the best to stream? There is no best platform. There is none. There's good things and bad things about each one of them. There is no perfect platform, and that's just unfortunate. I wish I had a better answer for you. I think in terms of discovery, if you're persistent and you don't give up, which arguably 90% of the people that post on YouTube give up before their channel even gets a chance to take off. But the secret of YouTube, I think, is that you have to be posting a lot, constantly. But it's Google is one of the top search engines in the world, right? So there's a lot of things you could do which can help the success of a channel. And now I'm speaking from like I wouldn't call myself a successful channel, but I've unlocked the first part of YouTube Partner, which is having 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours watched within 1 year. What that did was it unlocked memberships for me and super chats and super stickers, but I don't get ad revenue from YouTube. That gets unlocked when you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched. So I still have ways to go, but what I find what does help is adding chapters to your videos, and I find shorts also really help with gaining subscribers. It doesn't help with watch time, however. I mean, watch time is really what needs to be the major concern, right? So watch time, how you improve watch time is trying to help and develop your retention level of having someone watch. Like, the longer someone stays on a video, the more retention it has, right? And there's ways to improve that, but that only happens, the only way that improves is by constantly making content. So you got to make the mistakes, you got to make those errors and learn from them, and kind of go, okay, that worked and that didn't. Let's try this, let's try that. I mean, the way they have it set up is it weeds out the ones that aren't going to be able to keep up to doing it. So I guess, I don't know. Channels grow naturally, right? You can artificially inflate a channel with subscribers, but if the retention's not there, the time watch not there, then it's meaningless. And that's why all these places that sell follows and stuff like that it's all a scam. It's all bullshit, because it's not going to help your channel. Sorry. Okay. All right. We got that. Okay, that's done. A little bit of hair on the channel there. Okay. Let's. Now, what do I need to do here? I need to fix some stuff at the top. Let's see. We got a blue here. I mean, I don't know what, like, I don't have anything really defined here. I mean, maybe I'll fill it in with lightning. Maybe the lightning will light up the sky and we'll fix it that way. Yeah, right now I've got a lot of weird stuff happening on this dragon. We got that. I mean, we got the light kind of coming on there. Maybe let's go back to our. Is this the one I was using, or is this the? I was using raspberry, right? That's processor. This is raspberry. We were using the color raspberry. This is why it's always really important to remember to read the colors that you're putting on your drawing, because you can always go back and go, ah, raspberry. I'm going to take raspberry. What is that line? Oh, wait, what? Are you guys seeing a line on the stream, or is that on my screen? Hold on a second. Oh, it's on my screen. Never mind. I'm like seeing a line on the replay. I'm like, what is happening? Did my screen just break? Never mind. Strike that from the record. All right. Oh, we gotta do that nostril, right? Yeah, we do. So right now I'm just taking a multi-liner ink pen and just going in and making that dark to make that nostril pop out. Nice. Speaking of which, we're going to go back into the eye. Add a little bit for the eye. We need the eye to kind of pop out too. A little bit of black there will help with that. Nice. Now, the red is not going to be enough, I don't think. I think I actually have to go deeper. We need a darker color. Otherwise, it's not gonna help us. So what do I do? I gotta get a. Do I have a brown? Whoa! I almost spilled that. Let's take Conte and move it elsewhere. Or having a happy or not so happy accident. I need a dark. What's my darkest red? Is that some? Let's test it. It's dark-ish. Let's try it, guys. Let's try it. Yeah, okay. All right. So now that we've added all of our colors, we can go in here and just kind of separate this for our scales, right? Because we need to. Okay. So I need to motor that along. I'm taking a lot of time doing this. So I'm just following the colors that we put on before. I'm just adding a bit of shadow to them. And it makes it look like we've done each and every scale so eloquently. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. That's, oh, I wish I could zoom in for you guys. CDK tuning in. How you doing, man? Sorry, man. I've been like super like ADHD focused on shit. I'm using the wrong mouse. Oh my god. All right. Elizabeth said she named her dragons. Yo. Happy Wednesday. Exactly. Midweek. That means we're closer to the weekend. Yeah, I was earlier talking about how much of a crappy day it was today. But for me, I find this to be very therapeutic. For those that don't know, CDK does makes some incredible music. Definitely go check out his channel. If you like music, you might dig his channel. That's right. CDK was also kind enough to commission me to do a drawing to his music, which was really, really fun exercise to do. Elizabeth named the dragon Mama Stephanie and Baby Saphira. Oh, really? That's crazy. That's funny. Hello, backup. What are you trying to get my attention for, bud? All right. Working behind this. So we're at this mouth. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna go a little bit deeper here, just to not only highlight the teeth, but nice. Okay. We need to show that deepness of the mouth, right? So a little bit extra deep red does help. Again, I think there's actually power in not describing each and everything. The mind is a very powerful tool, and it'll make sense of whatever you don't draw, as long as it's got a logical place. Let's play. Okay, brother, I'm off to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. Awesome. Yeah, we do a giveaway at the end. But I totally understand it. If it's especially because you said you're in a different time zone too, right? So it's super late. No worries, my friend. Thank you for coming by and checking out the stream. If you're curious about other stuff that we do here on the channel, go check out my YouTube channel. It's just under the same name, ELFSAR. And we do some deep dives there. There might be a subject there that you're really interested in. Give it a look-see. Yeah. Take care. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Have a good night. Of course, too, I also have a Discord. I don't know if you use Discord. But that's always a thing to chat when I'm not streaming and all that kind of stuff. So, ooh, all right. I know, a lot of asks, right? It's like, dude, it's like I just met you. All right. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so we got nice deep to contrast a highlight. We can actually put a little bit of a. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh, I like it. Starting to take shape now. Coming in. So the final, after I do that, the final bit's going to be the lightning, which I'm the most nervous about. Because lightning can look very hokey if you don't do it right. Bit's terrified of it, actually. All right. There we go. Perfect. I do need to sharpen this. Where's that sharpener? Oh, there it is. Oh, how are we doing time-wise? Okay, so far so good. Perfect. Okay. that's shaping up. So I'm kind of using the red as my deepest shadow, in a way. So if that's the case, we're going to put a stronger red on this side of the scales. Give that some dimension as well. Cool. And then in here, again. Okay, perfect. Just, I want to also take this moment to just kind of really say, you know, I really appreciate you guys hanging out in here. I know, like, drawing streams can be, you know, somewhat, you know, boring in a way. Like there's a lot of, I mean, different things are interesting to different people and whatnot. But I definitely do appreciate when you guys hang out, and a lot of times you guys help me make decisions on stuff too, so I appreciate the help. You guys get a co-credit. A bit of orange. Also acts as a nice little accent. Might be more useful here too, to be honest. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So if that's the case, can we take then a blue and go in there with it too? Oh, I like it. I like that. Yes. A little bit of reflective light now. So, okay. And then maybe a little bit of greenish. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. What is that? Okay, so what am I missing here? A lot of sunset colors, yeah. The only thing that I see is that it's kind of like I don't have enough contrast. And it might be just because I haven't really blended the background just yet, but it's kind of like I need to like figure out my pathing for the lightning as well. Bear with me. Bear with me. As I kind of figure out where do I want this lightning to be. I think I want to do. So how light do I go? Do I? Anyway, I want high chroma. I want high chroma. So this is kind of a blue with high chroma. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay in some high chroma, some blue. I figure out where I'm going with the lightning. We're going to create that glow. So right now what I'm doing is I'm doing a glow underneath where the lightning's going to be in the background. What do we do here? We'll have some of it curve from the mouth, or almost look like it's going in the mouth. That. Okay. Ugh, okay. Vanilla Sky Dragon. Oh, yes. That's a great film. Holy... Man, I haven't thought about that film in a long time. Okay, cool. We got... do I want one here, too? Maybe? I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified of doing the lightning. I really am. Oh my god, it could go so badly. It could go so bad. Okay, before I put the that lightning down, I need to, where the bloody hell is my black Conte? My table is such a mess. My black Conte it's so tiny. It could be anywhere. There it is. I found it. This little fucker. Okay. Let's... Oh, I'm nervous about this. Do I do that? Do I need to create some shadow, but it's like, do I use black or do I use a dark purple? Oh man, decisions. Where is that? Okay, before I go black and never come back, I'm going to use purple and twist my nurple. Let's put in some purple here, just to darken that up, just a tad, just a little bit more of a purplish glow. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's try this. All right. A little bit nervous. That's fine. You know what? That means I'm on the right track. If I'm nervous, it means, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you know what? Oh well. I'm sorry. Let me wash my hands for a second. Oh my god. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, really crucial step, really crucial, is that we're gonna put on the lightning bolts. Oh god. Okay. Let's dump some water on the paint just to wetten it up a bit. Now, it's okay if this gets clumpy because light does a weird thing. And oh god, where do I start? Fuck. Let's start here. It's a light stroke. Oh my god. Okay. Look and listen while I play a few games. No worries, man. No worries. Listen, dude. I appreciate it, man. That's kind of what I've been doing on your channel. Is I'm working, so I can't really like stay in chat and stuff, but it's I do enjoy your tunes. Okay, it's gonna go. It's not hitting the dragon. It's behind the dragon, guys. It's gonna be behind the dragon. Alright, I can see that getting a little bit lighter there, so I'm gonna. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Ah, no worries, man. No worries. Okay. A bit of water. Okay, so far kind of so good, right? Like we'll have a little bit of back lightning bolt going that way. A little bit of a double. All right. All right, so far so good, right? Okay, lightning bolts. Lightning bolts. Okay. Ugh. All right. Okay. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? We go. then we're gonna have this part wrap around. There we go. Man, okay. Okay. A little bit of okay, so far so good. Nice. Okay, I think I'm kind of okay. I don't want to put too much. If I put too much, it's gonna start to look hokey, right? But I think there's something I can do with pencil crown. Nice. Light flash. Okay. Oh, before I start doing that, I need to let it dry. Let's speed up the process, shall we? Perfect. All right. Aha. So far so good. Okay. Now what was I talking about? I was talking about taking a pencil crown, right? Just adding a little bit of sometimes there's like little tiny bits that not too perceptible, but they splinter off. It helps make it believe like it's real lightning. Okay. Woo! Right on. Looking kind of sharp. Danny G, good to see ya. How are you? How's your Wednesday going? Nice. Okay. Danny, did you just get home from work? Oh, it's pretty late for you. Okay, got it. Yeah, my stream went a little late today. Not intentionally. I got delayed in traffic today, so I couldn't. And then I wasn't about to rob the boy from his walk that he looks forward to each and every time. And so yeah, I started at least an hour late. Okay. I like the way this has kind of come out. Should we reveal the what it looks like? I guess. Let me just put in some final stuff here. Hold on a second. I mean, actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not in a bad way. Plus, you know, it's a drawing. It's got to look like a drawing. It is a drawing. It's not a photograph. Fill in some of this white spaces here. Perfect. All right, let's reveal this thing, and then we're gonna do a giveaway, guys. We are gonna do a giveaway. All right, so let's pull this off. This is like the reveal. Ooh. Ooh, ah. Oh. Hold on, I'm moving the paper. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We got a little bit of a bleed, but that's okay. It happens. I leveled up. Oh my god. How'd that happen? Okay, I need to get the paper off. Hold on a second. I need this tape. There we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I noticed my music shut off too. Ooh, ah. Oh. Popping fresh dough. All right, here we go. There we go, guys. That is a lightning dragon for you guys. Oh, no, back up sleeping. Oh, he's got a wire on his head. Oh, back up. I'm so sorry, buddy. We're gonna do a giveaway, boy. So I gotta move over. Give me a quick second, poo. Oh, okay. So, guys, we're doing this is the 250th drawing giving away on the channel. Let me move over to the giveaway station, and then I'll explain the rules and all that. Some of you guys are veterans. You guys know what's up. But look, there might be a few Don't. Okay, back up. Can you get up, buddy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you. Yes, good boy. I'm going to trip over the wires now. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. And let me move my chair. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I got to move the mic. Damn it. Dang, darn it. All right. Otherwise, they won't be able to hear me. Oh God, did I shut it down? No. We're good, right? It's facing the wrong way. How did I do that? Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Hello, guys. Oh, you can't see me. That's because I don't have the mouse. I'm gonna have a drink of poop because otherwise I'm gonna die. Okay, let's move this over for you guys, okay? Let me let's go. We have a wheel set up. There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome. This is a art giveaway. If you've never experienced this before, Backup's going to tell you. Tell him, Backup. Okay. No, you're on my headphones, boy. Oh my God. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so really what's going on is these are people that are either sub to the channel on one of the platforms I'm on. They're either Patreon supporters, which really helps fund the channel to get art supplies and paper and save up for things that we need for the stream. And then we've also got YouTube members as well as part of that. They get lumped into that. There's extra benefits that they get. One of those benefits is that they get automatically put on the wheel here to win. And this resets for them every month. Then what we also do is I open it up, and I've always been an advocate of this. Anybody who's here live in chat, when we do a giveaway, they get a free entry. And that means anybody who's also a supporter or sub or anything like that can also get in on a free entry. And it's me saying thank you to you guys. Again, like I said earlier in the stream, I do this for my, it's personal therapy time for me. And to allow me to give this to one of you guys is a very selfish thing. Wait, back up. What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. He's getting into trouble. Whatever. Okay, so the rules are as follows. Officially, you have to be 18 years or older to participate. However, if you are younger than 18 years, you can get your parents' permission and handle it that way. What happens is when a name comes up on the wheel, they don't win. What happens is it's a battle royale. It's a battle royale. We are getting down to one name left on the wheel, and that will be declared the winner. That winner has then 36 hours to get a hold of me via my Discord or Twitter or email or any of my social platforms to claim the drawing. They have to say, I claim the artwork, and then we handle all the address and all that kind of stuff after. What am I also forgetting? Am I forgetting something? Is there any other rules? Not really. I do kindly ask, do not enter just for the sake of entering. Enter if you would like the artwork. Don't enter just to enter and not claim it. Doing that ruins it for others. You might really want the picture, okay? This is also the opportunity as well if you would you know, if you want to donate to the stream or anything like that, this is a great time to do it. Shine light on you guys. We're gonna do a entry. An entry key is I usually pick up a word. So what the entry key today, since it's the 250th drawing, is all you gotta do is put the number 250 in chat, and I will enter you on the wheel. Cheryl B says, put me in there to be eliminated. Well, I put you in there to celebrate you, to hail you, that you are part of the stream, and forever will be on YouTube. It is cemented. You guys are on the wheel, and it shows who's on the wheel, right? Like you are celebrated for this. Thank you. All right, we got some 250s in the chat already. Hold on. Oh, you guys. Whoa. Let me. I got to do this in order, right? Funny, Jenny G actually made a suggestion. I just realized that. You read my mind, Jenny. You read my mind. Okay, first off, we got Cheryl P. Cheryl P. That's right. I said LP before. That is not what I just copied and pasted. Rewind. Let's grab copy, paste. There we go. Cheryl P. You are officially entered. We got Buckbeak Gaming. Hey, Buckbeak's still here. Nice. Awesome, Buck. You are entered. We got Stephanie Thompson. Love to see it, Stephanie. Awesome. We've got Saphira Thorn. Not 24, not 26, but 25. Boom. You're on the wheel. We got Danny G. Danny G is on the wheel. We got Elizabeth Flood. Boom. Nice. A lot of good people. Now I did see other people out there. I did see Balpeasy. Balpeasy threw a couple emotes and then took off. Much love, Val. Always good to see you, man. Anybody else I didn't see? There were a couple. There's some lurkers, but we got a healthy portion here. We got 34 entries on the wheel, so it's a 1 in 34 chance to win. Thank you guys. Honestly, I've been streaming for 4 years, and we've gotten to 250 giveaways. There's been more than 250 drawings done on the channel. However, this is the 250th giveaway. So, hail to you guys. Thank you for getting to this number, honestly. I really hope you enjoy it. All right, I love you all. This is the Wheel of Pain. Shall we begin? We need to, oh God, I just realized we need to shuffle the deck. We need to shuffle everybody on this wheel. I can't shuffle it 250 times, but I can shuffle it 25 times. Are you guys ready for a massive shuffle? All right. Let's shuffle it 25 times, shall we? Let's freaking go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, the names have been shuffled 25 times. This is a random wheel of circumference that will spin at a random degree every time. Best of luck to you. May all your hits be criticals and your adventures legendary. Let's find out who's going to win this lightning dragon, shall we? Woo! First to be eliminated is Elizabeth with her sub on kick. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh. Spinning. 33. Ow. Hey, did you just pump? It's so cute. Oh my God, back up. Elizabeth. Oh my God, a double whammy from Elizabeth. This rarely happens. This rarely happens, guys. For those that don't know, Elizabeth is our leader in winners for the artwork. But then again, she supports me on almost everything I'm on. So big hearts to Elizabeth. Big hearts, big hearts. But again, it only takes one name to win. So let's keep it going. Yes, bring out those four-leaf clovers. Oh, Saphira. It is not Saphira. It is Superstar. That's right. It is the first of the month, right? So, or not the first of the month, but the first giveaway of the month. So everything's been reset. All subs, everything. If you've raised your Patreon level, you're on the wheel more. If you've lowered it, you're on the wheel less. Elizabeth. Oh gosh. Okay. Whoa. It almost landed on Cheryl P. I saw that. I saw it. I saw Cheryl P's name. Just almost hit her name again. Oh, is it going to be Throttle? Nope, it is Stephanie. Stephanie, much love. It's a stormy day. It's such happy music for a lightning storm, right? What are you eating? Back up, give. Yeah. Come back here, buddy. That's plastic. What are you eating? Back up, come. Come. Look, touch. Touch. Sorry, guys. Touch. Touch. Good boy. Good touch. Good boy. What are you eating? Can I see? Hold on. Give me. Let me see. Oh, jeez. Yeah. He's eating a piece of plastic. That's not good, buddy. That's not good. Oh, it's a puppy. This is what puppies do. Yeah, you can come up. Be with me so you're not getting in trouble, okay? Gamer Cam, I'm sorry. Back up. You're holding up everything. We gotta spin the wheel. I love you, boy. You're my good boy. Keeps me company. Oh, we got so last week. Stephanie was kind enough to gift a membership to YouTube to Queen OCE. And guess what? I found out that Queen OCE, I looked it up, and that is Fallen Angel from years back on the channel. She's in Australia. I sent her a Discord message letting her know about the gift that you gave Stephanie. So thank you for that. And yeah, I informed her. She's not currently in the Discord, so I'm hoping she joins the Discord and whatnot. But she's been informed on her channel. She's been informed everywhere. So, but thank you again. I appreciate that. A legend helping out an adventurer. That's a good theme of the channel here. Let's keep going. I know you guys are deeply in anticipation, and it is late for many of you. So I'll hurry it up along here. Oh shit, Elizabeth from Twitch. Man, Elizabeth, you're striking out today. Oh, is it gonna be Emma or Stephanie? It is landing on Emma UK 23. This is number 25, which we shuffled 25 times for the 250th drawing. Elizabeth from D-Live. Okay, but he's letting me. I'm massaging his chest. Camera can't really see it. No, I can't get down low enough. Daddy G, thank you so much, Daddy, for the Patreon. But you're not out yet. You're still in it to win it. Don't go anywhere just yet. I need a doggy cam. Yeah, I kind of do. He's right now you don't want to see what he's doing. He's cleaning himself. Superstar, much love. I do love you, Superstar, but not enough for you to be on the wheel. Okay, here we go. Oh, Cheryl P got big. Oh no, what happened? Why did Cheryl P all of a sudden get big? Throttle, I must remove you. It's what dogs do. Yes, very well. My gosh. I mean, I only wish I was that flexible. Oh my God. Okay, he's got another piece of plastic. Oh my god. Come here. Back up. Give. Stephanie for Patreon. 20. We're at the halfway point of the top 10. Oh, Cheryl! Oh, Cheryl, no! Buck's like, no! I'm sorry, Buck. Buck ate the bullet. You were eliminated. If only we had a respawn, right? We should have a respawn token that you can buy your way back in. No joke. That's pay to win mechanics. Okay, we gotta keep it spinning. It looks like it's Ace Hardcore. Boom, Ace Hardcore. Much love for the Patreon support. I appreciate you guys. I've got no control of this thing. This is the wild wheel. Oh, it's gonna be Elizabeth again. It's gonna hit Melody. Melody. My God, Elizabeth. Holy crap. Okay. You're still in it, Elizabeth. Not to worry, you're not gone yet. And again, it only takes one name to win, always. You just gotta be last in line. Stephanie! Big hearts. Big hearts. Big hearts. Stephanie, you're not out yet. You are still in it. Let me double check. So Stephanie, this was the gifted you gave to Restream. You gave a random gift on Kick, a random sub, and it went to Restream. Of 234 different possibilities, it picked my Restream bot. Go figure. So stupid. Anyways, so I didn't know what to do, so I gave it to Stephanie, and that's what this one is. All right. Oh God, Stephanie, you're getting ganged up on. This is brutality. Brutality. Oh my God. Okay, let's move on. Keep it going. Number 14. Number 14 is landing a Throttle. That is it. No, Throttle is got one more chance. One more chance. Throttle has yet to win a drawing on the channel. Oh, I shouldn't talk because Throttle just got eliminated. All right. Well, hey, you know what? He'll never know. I haven't seen Throttle in the chat. Okay, so let's. I think he catches it on YouTube afterwards, from what I understand. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, Saphira, you made it to the top 12. A baker's dozen. No, that was 13, but a dozen. We all hail you. Thank you. I really appreciate you, and I know you're going to be streaming soon. So do let us know in the Discord when you're going to be streaming. I will try to make it if I'm available. Love to see you work on it, Tron. Great. I'm so sorry. Okay. He's eating his chewy. I hear crunching and I'm so nervous. I've got like traumatic stress for him. Okay, let's keep it spinning. We got 11. We're almost heading at the top 10. Who's gonna make it to the top 10? Not Melody. Not Melody. Top 10. We have our top 10 list here, guys. Ooh, good people on this top 10 list, though. Oh, just eat into Cheryl. I'm so sorry, Cheryl. It is what it is. You made it to the top 10, though. That was a huge achievement. Achievement unlocked. Back up. You want to come up? You want to say hi? No? Okay, you're good. So thank you anyway. Oh. speaking of thank you to Stephanie Thompson. You're not out yet. You're not out yet, but it is on the fence. Let me see. Is this a fair fight? Everybody's got an equal chance. Everybody's got an equal chance, except GamerCam is on the wheel twice. Back up. That is my sweatshirt. Come here. Come. I will be right back. Oh God, my camera messed up. Okay, he got my sweatshirt and took off with it. Sorry. For those that don't, so the reason why I chased after him is because, okay, well, anyway, let me, you guys are waiting. What? That was amazing? My dog. He's so naughty. Get out of there, boy. Okay, he clearly needs some attention. So let's get this done, and everyone can be wrapped up with a bow on. Oh, it's a gamer cam! It's a gamer cam! It's a gamer cam! It is gamer cam! Oh, it's a fair fight. I love fair fights. You know what? It's gonna be. It's ripped down. Let's go. Entries. 7 left on the wheel here. Let's see. Let's go. Puppy needs love. Exactly. I need love. Come here, bud. Huh? Come here, puppy. Come on. Up. Up. Huggies. It's not gonna be Renzo. Renzo Scriber. All right, 6 names left on the wheel. Oh, Stephanie, no. Oh, Stephanie, got really close. We got 5 entries. Count them 5. Ooh, what do we got? We got GamerCam, Danny G, Superstar, maybe Chris, and Elizabeth Flood. Not gonna be GamerCam. All right, Danny G, Superstar, Baby Q Chris, and Elizabeth Flood. It's not gonna be Superstar. Bye-bye, honey. Okay, we got Danny G, Maybe Q Chris, and Elizabeth Flood. I don't know how you did it, Elizabeth, but you made it to the end again. Insane. You have the weirdest luck. Just bottle it. Oh my God. Holy crap. We got Maybe Q Chris, who made it with 1 entry, made it all the way to 3rd position. Insane. So now we got Elizabeth Flood and Danny G. It's a battle between you two. I think Danny G has won only 1 drawing here on the channel. And Elizabeth has won a lot more. Won 20 drawings. So it is David and Goliath here. Yeah, the camera is motion activated. It tracks me. So if I move this way, the camera will lean down, right? If I stand up, the camera will go up. So it's got a tracking feature, so it tracks me. I can try to dodge out of the way, but it'll track me. All right, best of luck. Best of luck. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Holy shit. How? How is this? How is it possible? All right, so Elizabeth has hacked the system again. My God. I'm so sorry, Danny. Elizabeth Flood is our winner. Wow. However, what this means is that if Elizabeth will not be available to be able to win the entries for the rest of the month until it resets. That is what we call the winning cap. But congratulations, Elizabeth. You're amazing. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how we shuffled the deck 25 times. It's supposed to be completely random, and yet you have a ray of sunshine above you. Amazing. Bottle it, sell it, sell your bathwater, do whatever. Make some money. My gosh, insane. I can't be mad I can't be. I can't be like. It is what it is. My God. Oh God. Well, thank you guys. That was my 250th giveaway here on the channel. I am desperately trying to get through some of the backlog of art streams, as well as what I do is I try to take these things and I do some manipulations to them, and I take some of them and I'm going to be putting up on my masterpiece collection that's on my 4th wall through my YouTube. I have a shop where you can get prints of some of these pieces. Right now there's only a select few pieces there, but do check it out. Sometimes I even have an original or two up there for grabs, and there's only one of them. So if you enjoy the stuff, if you enjoy the content, if you like a drawing, maybe that's done in the past, let me know in the comments. The more comments I get about a drawing, the more chances it might appear as a print in the store, in the masterpiece collection. So much love. Good night, everybody. You've been up late, and I appreciate you so much. You know, who knows if we're going to get to 250 more. We'll see. But I appreciate you. Awesome. Guys, that's my stream. May all your hits be criticals and your adventures legendary. You guys are amazing. Take care, everybody. That's the wrong one. Fuck.